mom ain't here, my mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
You're going to see my first reaction to this video, but I thought what Kanye said was so shocking and interesting that you have to see it, like, unedited, like, without me pausing it or anything, okay? You're going to see just everything straight up, and then we're going to get my commentary and everything in my first reaction. All right, let's go.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no.
Hold up. That man Kanye went off. He said you can control Shaq, you can control Charles Barkley. Shaq, we always see him getting endorsed and sponsored by, he had a drink with Arizona. Brisk, I think it was, or Arizona. One of those, you know what I mean? Or both of them. Shaq is always getting endorsed by all of these brands because he's for the agenda. You know what I mean? He's controllable. He's a controllable guy. Shaq is a cool guy, but he's a controllable guy. And he's exposing this. He said Jay-Z and Beyonce, Jay-Z and Beyonce, y'all are controlled. Y'all are sellouts. He basically saying they're sellouts. That's crazy. Kanye is exposing the whole game, yo. That is crazy.
Slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas.
Facts. He's speaking facts. He said they want to control you and monetize you. Facts. Damn, he said my mom was sacrificed. That is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, Kanye, you know what's good. You know why. You know why she was sacrificed, bro. But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy that he's coming out and saying this. How far is Kanye about to go with this whole thing that he's doing? Crazy.
All that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking alive.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Yo, he just called out Puffy and Boosie. Bro, he just called out the whole industry. He just called out Puffy, Boosie, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Charles Barkley, Shaq. Bro, he just called out the whole game. That is crazy. Dude said that, yo. Dude said Little Boosie is controlled. He just called out Lil Boosie. A lot of y'all think Lil Boosie's so real. He's controlled too. He's controlled too. Kanye just said it, and Boosie never responded to this. You got a peep game. None of the celebrities responded to this. That means that they got checkmated. They've been exposed. Every celebrity named on this in this video that did not respond to what Kanye said has been exposed as a sellout, okay? They are not Boosie. Yeah, as much as he tries to act real and he'll respond to nah, he ain't responding to Kanye because Kanye just checkmated him. He just exposed this man. This man has not responded. That is crazy. Yo, no one has responded. Shaq hasn't responded to that. Charles Barkley hasn't responded to that. These are all controlled celebrities, bro. They can't respond. They got nothing to say, bro. Checkmate. Checkmate. You're done. You're dead. He just cut off y'all heads. Yo, he really just ate. He just decapitate. Yo, it's crazy. All right. So the next person that we got to get into is Dababy. And I haven't even, I'm sorry, that whole Kanye stuff is so crazy. I'm just still caught up in that. But yeah, the next person that we're going to get into is Dababy. And I haven't really read this whole thing yet, but I read part of the post that Little Baby is, that we're going to be getting into. And from what I read in it, it basically seems like he's alluding to the fact that his dad was sacrificed. Like he sacrificed his father. You know what I mean? He's alluding to that in this post. That's what it looks like. I only read like part of the first part of it, but we're going to read the whole thing right now. And if you've been enjoying this video, like this video. Leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed this video so far. Yes, leave a like on this video, show support. Link to Patreon is in the description, and yeah, let's get into this. 1 month after I signed and dropped my debut album, Baby on Baby, in 2019, my little brother hit me and told me my dad was found dead in his crib. So, bro, he literally said 1 month after his debut album, meaning his album that blew him up, 1 month after his album that blew him up, that basically 1 month after he blew up, his dad was found dead in his crib. His brother called him and told him his dad was found dead in his crib. So already, we're getting into it, you know what I mean? Like, basically, that's telling us that was the sacrifice for him to blow up. I was the hottest rapper in the world, spending my entire breakthrough year hurting behind a fake smile, using my hustle to block out how messed up I was about my dad dying unexpectedly. Whoa, that is crazy. That is crazy. He is literally crying out on this. He is literally telling us, like, this is literally Dababy telling us this. And this is crazy because this is from like a year ago. A lot of people don't even know about this. He admitted to sacrificing his dad, basically. I ran laps around my first year in the game with all types of accolades that I was numb to enjoy. And he lists his accolades, and he's basically saying, like, he didn't even get to enjoy his accolades because he was sad about his dad dying. I held it down and carried the last name as righteously as I could, dropping my second album, Kirk, dedicated to my dad later that year. Okay, so yeah, he said that he dropped an album that was dedicated to his dad later that year, which is crazy. To this day, I still don't know what happened or how my dad died. So he said till this day, he still doesn't know how his dad died. He still doesn't know how his dad died. All this time, Dababy still does not know how his dad died. But he knows that it happened after he blew up. So, add it together, it's a sacrifice. You know what I mean? He sacrificed his dad unknowingly. This stuff can be unknowing in the industry sometimes to just take your family from you. They don't got to ask you. You signed your soul away. They don't got to ask you. This is a fostering bargain. I was in the middle of a sold-out arena tour when COVID first hit top of 2020 and had to sit still for the first time since I popped 2019. I went with my move and dropped anyway with my third album, Blame It On Baby. All right, cool. Okay, Blame It On Baby literally means blame it on Dababy. The sacrifice of his dad, he's saying to blame that on him, okay? He said that his dad died after his debut And then basically he dropped a tribute, Kirk, and then now he's saying blame it on baby. He's saying to blame the sacrifice of his dad on him. I'm hoping that y'all caught that. June 2020, Rockstar went #1 on Billboard Hot 100 and stayed the #1 song in the world for 7 weeks straight. November 3rd, 2020, my big brother committed suicide. Oh crap, that's crazy. Damn. So damn, that's crazy. His brother and his dad. That is crazy. I was the top streaming artist in the world at the time that I lost my big brother. Wow. All that along with the other mess I can't speak on. And then he put a blood emoji and he said zipped. Wow. All the other sacrifices he can't speak on. Wow. All the other, wow. And rituals, I guess. You could interpret that as ritual, sacrifice, a couple different things. But all the other, sacrifice, ritual, basically all the satanic stuff that I can't speak on. In this one, he basically says he's been in the game for like 2.5 years and he's accomplished way more than people have, but he still can't feel it. Like he's numb because of the loss. To this day, I get targeted, lied on, and get my name dragged through the mud every day for fame and money. 2 things everybody want that I don't even care about. Okay, so yeah, he's basically saying it doesn't mean all that when you lose everything. So he's saying like, and honestly, this is your fault, little baby. Like, I mean, Dababy. You knew what was going to happen when you signed your soul. You know what I mean? You knew that you already seen how people's parents died after they blew up. Megan Thee Stallion, her mom died after she blew up. Like, this has been a common thing, and you went with it. So that's why, you get what you get. It's just crazy that you went out and admitted this. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, like the video. Link to the Patreon is in the description. There should be a video that you'll like right here. And yeah, Snow's right here. Be easy, y'all.